What's going on, everybody? Beretta here with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Sentry and the Thunderbolts and how a lot of this news coming out isn't brand new, and your boy may have said it a long time ago, including some other people that I've talked to. Check this out. Empire magazine goes on to say, Lewis Pullman discusses Bob's memory loss in the Thunderbolts. He doesn't really remember a lot of things. He doesn't know how he got where he is, and this comes from Empire magazine. Once again, spoiler alert, in 3, 2, 1, here's a bunch of details regarding the Thunderbolts, test screenings, what I was told before, what I was told after, and just speaking to a lot of sources and whatnot. Let's get into it. So, Bob is on Val's side. He refuses to kill the Thunderbolts. He has high morals in this film. Obviously, we're going to see the struggle mentally between the Sentry, Bob, and the Void. The Thunderbolts help Bob defeat his evil persona. Obviously, in the third act, they're going to go into the Void and they're going to help him fight against the Void in his head as well. Val drugs him so he doesn't remember anything. This is a constant thing where she keeps him under essentially her spell or under her control. She has a contingency. Bob doesn't know much besides his name. Obviously, hi, I'm Bob. We see in the trailer, he's in the vault. We don't know why he's in the vault. Val puts everyone against each other in the vault. She has a backup plan too. So essentially, if they don't fight each other, which we see the vault lock down and blow up. Obviously, during that scene, spoiler alert, Ghost phases through, helps John Walker, Ghost, Yelena, and Bob get out, and Taskmaster dies. Sentry fights the Thunderbolts on top of Avengers Tower, aka the Watchtower. After he is defeated, the team is recognized as the new Avengers. Obviously, this is going to be a mental game. It's not really going to be a physical fight because they can't beat him. Let's be real now. And obviously, naming them the new Avengers or the Dark Avengers, whatever it's going to be at this time, is obviously what we've heard. Obviously, that's what the asterisk is for. And pretty much I went on to say new stuff I was passed along. A lot of it aligns up with some other people. Take in mind, this was from November 17th, 2024. So, once again, this is all information that we have pretty much seen confirmed by the plot leaks and by the trailer. I mean, this isn't new. This is things that always happens. It passes down. People let me know some things, say, hey, there's some details going around. This happened so-and-so, and I report on it to you guys because, hey, we're the best. Now, next up, I want to talk about why he's in the vault. So, check this out. So essentially, AIM, having captured Bob, could really be interesting, and Val sending the Thunderbolts to retrieve him, aka the Suicide Squad mission, which she knows they're not going to come back for, hence why she's trying to kill them all and have Bob get out and go back to her. But how can they capture him? Brainwashing maybe? Duh. And now, here's my proof that it's from AIM. Obviously, you'll know who this photographer is. So essentially, Atlanta Filming, who's pretty well known on Instagram, he takes pictures of a lot of behind the scenes and just gets a lot of info. Pretty much went on to say, this is where Thunderbolts is and has been and will be for weeks. They are filming the scene where the who sits free, the what sits from the what's its cage, which is guarded by the 3-letter people, aka AIM. I am not going to tell you which who's its are going after the what's its, but I am sure you can figure out who the what's its is. And obviously it's that Val has been working on the Sentry, aka Bob, creating this ultimate super soldier to have under her own power, and somehow AIM got a hold of him, captured him, and took him back to the vault where he's obviously being worked on, hence why he has that gown on. And obviously Val says, hey, I have a bunch of people who, either worked for me, owed me a favor and whatnot, and I'm going to help you out. John Walker, Ghost, Taskmaster, Bob is obviously in there, they're trying to get him out, and Yelena. Obviously, Bucky and Red Guardian are not in. They say Red Guardian is in Act 1 and in Act 3, and Bucky comes in a little bit later. But once again, John Walker, Yelena, Ghost, and Taskmaster all being sent into the vault without knowing each other are in there to essentially fight it out, and if they don't, they'll blow up. So essentially, that is how the Sentry got in there. They're going to help him with the power of friendship, defeat his inner demons, obviously. And I've also been heard, recently, because I heard something about the Red Room, and I went back and I looked at some old scoops, and I did mention that there was going to be flashbacks of a younger Yelena in the Red Room as well. So hey, I'm going to be diving through a lot of the older scoops and trying to put them together with the plot leaks and with the trailers, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated because it's all been right so far. Let's get it. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys are excited for Brave New World tomorrow. I'm hearing it's pretty bad, but I'm going to be watching it, give you my review, and probably do a popcorn bucket review as well. As always, I'll catch y'all in the next one.